What is up guys, thanks for watching another video. Now this is going to be another Wii U video and I know there's been a lot of really negative Wii U news over the past few weeks and months, and there really hasn't been any exciting stuff since E3. It's all been bad news about sort of Asda not stocking the game anymore, further stockists not stocking the console and games anymore. And just the low sales that were released as well, the number of sales that was released a couple of weeks ago, showing that the console just really isn't selling at the moment. But I just wanted to do a video just kind of talking about how I do personally believe the Wii U will pick up and it has a bit of a bright future ahead of it. I've said in previous videos that I believe the Wii U was released far too early, like a year too early, and I still stand by that. Because if the Wii U was releasing alongside the PS4 and the Xbox One, it definitely 100% would have done so much better. It's because it came out so early while the PS3 and Xbox 360 was still in their absolute prime. You had massive games coming out at the time of the Wii U's release, that people were content, people were happy with what they already had with a PS3 or an Xbox 360. People didn't really want to shell out for this new console, even though it didn't even have too much to offer. I think it had Zombie U, and I think that was one of the highlights really. There wasn't really any massive mammoth games out for it either. So I believe that's why it hasn't sold, and like I said, I do think it was out a year early. But we've got a lot to look forward to with the Wii U as well, and I personally can't wait to get one. I don't have one yet, and that's exactly for the reason that I just said. I'm happy with my PS3 at the moment. I've got lots of games coming out that I can't wait to get. There's so much coming out in sort of October, November time, let alone the PS4 coming out, which I'll be getting day one. But I am going to get a Wii U hopefully this year, because there's games coming out this year for it that I want. Now back to the topic of the Wii U having sort of a brighter future ahead. So we've had, over this past couple of weeks, we've had the new Super Mario Bros. Luigi version or something like that, which has done really well. Pikmin 3 has done really well in the all format gaming chart, so that's been selling. And we've got Zelda Wind Waker HD coming out. There was a Nintendo Direct conference yesterday, and this really did kind of make me want to buy a Wii U sooner than I planned, because they showed a lot of gameplay for Wind Waker HD, and I can't wait for that game. It's one of my favourite games of all time, so to get the chance to go back to it in HD and completely revamped, I'm really excited. They announced it's going to be releasing on October 4th in Europe, so that's quite soon, but obviously that's the same sort of time as I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts HD Remix, GTA 5, Beyond Two Souls, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Batman Arkham Origins, the PS4, Assassin's Creed, the Xbox One. There's so much stuff coming out which is going to overshadow everything that Nintendo tried to release. But you have to remember, if you want to play these Nintendo games, you're going to have to really seriously think about it, because I do believe that Nintendo are going to start taking off. We've also got Rayman Origins coming. Now I know that's a multi-platform game, but I do believe the Wii U's version is going to be the superior version, I believe, because it was originally made for the Wii U. I think that with the it was made with the tablet controller in mind, so that's the superior way to play it, how the developers originally wanted you to play it. The reason they went multi-platform is because there was a massive audience for the game. The original game, Rayman Legends, sold I think I got it the wrong way around. Origins, Legends, the new one that's coming out. The original one sold really well on the Xbox and PS3. They were kind of forced into bringing it out as a multi-platform game, but I do think the Wii U version will be superior. All of the advertising and everything seems to be on the Wii U version. They've just announced that you can get a Mario and Luigi costume exclusive on the Wii U version as well, which again is another little incentive, which is quite quite cool to see. Ubisoft and Nintendo kind of joining forces. When you see so many third-party developers kind of give up on Nintendo, it's nice to see such a big company like Ubisoft kind of join forces with Nintendo and do something quite exclusive for a Nintendo multi-platform game, so that's good to see. We've got Sonic Lost World coming out in October as well, another game to add to the October list. And again, that's exclusive to the Wii U and 3DS, so if you want to play the latest Sonic game, if you're a big Sonic fan, and I know there are lots of Sonic fans, you're going to have to go and buy a Wii U or a 3DS to play this game. Now this is another game that I want a Wii U for. So if I do get my Wii U this year, I'm going to be content with what's out, because Wind Waker HD is a big game which will last me a long time, and Sonic Lost World again is a game, I'm a Sonic fan myself, so I'd love to play that game. I want to see what the next kind of offering for Sonic has got. It's not just Wii U they spoke about at this Nintendo Direct conference, so they talked about the new Zelda A Link Between Worlds, obviously the sequel to A Link to the Past, and that again, that's looking great. It's another reason why Nintendo have got something good to look forward to in the future. That's going to sell loads because the 3DS is so popular. And it was also announced that Luigi was confirmed for Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U as well, but I won't really go into that because that's not really the topic of the video. But I just wanted to say that the Wii U, in my opinion, has a bright future, and that I just really wish Nintendo kind of thought about things a bit more with the whole release date. Still stick by the fact that the Wii U should have been releasing this year alongside the PS4 and Xbox One, with maybe Wind Waker and Sonic as launch titles. That would have taken off, that would have had a very successful launch in my opinion. But either way, I think the Wii U will pick up when the games come out, the Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, Mario 3D World. When they come out, the Wii U will sell, because Mario Kart is a huge system seller that will sell consoles. I think a price drop is in need as well, and I think we'll get that. Judging by the figures of how many consoles have been sold, I really do think a price drop is going to be imminent. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my console. I'm not a Nintendo hater. I really wish Nintendo the best of luck, because I want to continue Nintendo home consoles. I don't want the Wii U to be the downfall of a Nintendo home console. But I'm going to be getting mine hopefully this year. It's going to be doubtful though, because there's a lot of other things I'm looking forward to more, but I will be getting a Wii U and I'm really excited for it. So drop your comments down in the box below about what you think of this whole Nintendo topic going on, and that's about it for the video guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.